The guests and discussions on this show are not endorsed by the show or show host. The content is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Nothing you hear is intended to substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, and/or treatment by a qualified health professional.
Welcome to Health Revolution with V, your integrative health adventure. Welcome to the Health Revolution with V show. I can't even tell you how excited I am today because we have someone from way across the pond, actually way north, coming on the show today to share a very special product with us and the inception of the product. So I don't want to take a lot of time because I want to hear from him. And we have another special guest. So we have Dr. Chris Oswald, who is a general chiropractor for over 35 years in practice. He's a motivator and entrepreneur who aims to create innovative products to help people live in a healthy and pain-free lifestyle, which is what we all want to live, right? In a pain-free lifestyle. And we also have Holly Hebert, and she has worked in integrative medicine for almost 2 decades, has a passion for helping people live to optimal wellness. When you share products that improve the quality of their life, she feels she lives every day living in her purpose. So without further ado, let's bring these 2 amazing people on. Hi, Dr. Chris. Can you hear us? I can. And Holly, welcome.
Hi.
It is such a pleasure to have you both on the show. So I want to dive right in, Dr. Chris. Can you, first off, tell us about you? We want to know about Dr. Chris.
Dr. Chris, second generation chiropractor. Started the Center for Fitness, Health, and Performance. It's the largest multidisciplinary practice in Canada. We have 30 on our team, and we see about 55,000 patient visits per year. People in pain come to us, and that's what we do. We look for other solutions to help people get out of pain. And that's why we developed MuscleCare that we'll talk about soon.
I love that. I love that. And Holly, tell us a little bit about you.
So I have worked in nutritional, integrative medicine, functional medicine, whatever you want to call, for almost 2 decades. And I just have a passion just with my own health issues to be able to share and give people hope to live their best life and really to live optimal, be out of pain. And just because we age doesn't mean that we can't age gracefully.
I love that. So as you can see, I have brought you 2 amazing people with over 50 years of experience between the 2 of them. So Dr. Chris, what inspired you to create MuscleCare? Tell us about that.
Well, first of all, when you look at all the other topicals out there, everybody's searching for a natural topical solution, trying to get away from pills because of their addictive or their side effect qualities. And we were just frustrated. We thought that it was a shame that the pharma companies hadn't done something more innovative. And also when our patients leave us, if they travel, they move away, and they don't have Dr. Chris in a bottle, we basically said, let's create something like that would do more than just make people feel a hot or a cold to distract them from their pain temporarily.
And I love that. As I was reading about your product, I thought, and it never dawned on me before that is really just distracting us, right? Oh, that cold, so it takes the mind off the pain. So I'm excited to hear. Holly, you've been in integrative medicine for a long time. So what makes you so passionate about this product?
Well, in my 20 years experience, I've probably represented over 300 products. And when I first met Dr. Chris, and he wanted to, even though he's seen amazing testimonials over a 10-year period using MuscleCare, his passion was so contagious, but I didn't have that passion behind MuscleCare. So I was like, just send me some products because I'm going to guinea pig my family and friends. So everybody has somebody that they know, whether it's acute or chronic pain. And if you guinea pig your family and friends, they'll forgive you. So for something like this, MuscleCare has the wow factor. I received just almost immediate people that have had pain that were scheduled for surgery. I said, I don't know if this is going to work, but try it. Texting me, calling me, saying, this is a miracle. I canceled my surgery. They were going to realign my big toe because I've taught yoga for 25 years. And it's just time and time again of just amazing testimonials. So this just drives my passion to make sure that everybody puts MuscleCare in their cabinet, and that's their go-to to help them live a healthier life pain-free.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. And you can feel her passion. I mean, you're not even in the room, but I'm sure you're feeling her passion. So, Dr. Chris, I would love for you now to tell us about MuscleCare, because we're talking MuscleCare, but we haven't really gotten to the guts of and the meat of what that is. So how about you explain the product to us?
Absolutely, V. Thanks. So MuscleCare was designed as a myodrive technology. So it's an innovation in a topical that is allowed or able to push the ingredients into the skin, into the muscles within 30 seconds. And we exacerbate the relaxation effect using a magnesium that's highly absorbable. So immediately it hits these actin and myosin cross bridges that have been in spasm in a muscle, holding inflammation in one place. And those chemicals of inflammation are the things that excite the pain nerves. So when you cool the outside of the body, you don't get to the root cause. So we wanted to get to the root cause of pain, and that's what we've done.
I love that. I think everybody needs to try muscle. So let's stop right there and tell them, how can they get MuscleCare? Let's get that out there right now.
Yes, we are. We're not selling like a lot of the other companies on CVS or Walgreens. So they can go to getmusclecare.com. And we are offering a discount of V10 for your viewers today. So they can go in and order at the discount for checkout. And we are selling through practitioners.
Wow. Okay. So getmusclecare.com. That's getmusclecare.com. And if you use V10, then you get 10% off.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Anything that you want to share about MuscleCare? Oh, Doc, go ahead.
Go ahead. V10. Yeah.
Okay. V with 10, the number 10. Thanks, Doc, for clarifying, because you never know. They'd be like, hey, this code doesn't work.
We don't want that. So and the good thing is we ship out of Orlando, so literally you get it within 48 hours. That's how quick they're shipping.
Okay, so you have a shipping warehouse in Orlando.
Yes.
Oh, that's excellent. Now, you could ship anywhere in the world, yes? Oh, anywhere in the world.
So, we're in the United States. Yeah. Yeah, the United States.
Canada, U.S., Australia. Okay. And for the rest of you, tell your country you want to get musclecare.com.
Yes.
Make sure you go and check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're going to take a quick commercial break right now because we have so much more that we want to talk about with Dr. Chris and with Holly. So don't go away. We'll be back in just a moment.
Dr. Shelley Anderson, with Terrapin Chiropractic, proudly serves the Treasure Coast of Florida with high-quality chiropractic care for all ages utilizing the Gonstead chiropractic technique. You can connect with Dr. Shelley at terrapinchiro.com. That's TERRAPIN Chiro.com.
At Your Body Bliss, our passion is creating handcrafted bath and body products for your entire family. From our hand-poured soaps and authentic Castile soap to incredible lotions and more, all made with ethically sourced quality ingredients. With love from our family to yours, yourbodybliss.com.
Have you been told that you need to cut way back on sugars due to a health condition? Do you find yourself struggling to give up the sugars even though you know your health depends upon it? If you answered yes, my online Hidden Sugars class is for you. Take charge of your health and visit eatingwithv.com and take the class.
Apex Electric is a family-owned and operated, licensed and insured electrical contractor with over 30 years of experience. No job is too big or too small. With free estimates and a 1-year warranty, Apex Electric is your premier contractor on the Treasure Coast. AAPEXelectricinc.com.
Welcome back to the Health Revolution with V show. We are here with Dr. Chris Oswald and Holly Hebert, and we're going to continue talking about MuscleCare. So we all know that there's an opioid crisis, right? We know that there's an over-prescribing for pain, and then people get addicted. So that is one of the things that Dr. Chris's product, MuscleCare, is addressing. So we're going to go right to Dr. Chris with that, and let's get your take on that with the chronic pain issue and so many millions of people having problems with chronic pain.
Well, absolutely. So it stands right now, there's 116 million Americans that suffer from chronic pain. That's pain that's been constant for over 6 months. So we're dealing with chronic pain in our practice. We're watching it in the world. It's growing. Lower back's gone from number 4 to number 1 global disability in the last 4 years. So what we're really doing is we're saying we're not treating it the right way. We've got to get to the cause. We've got to talk to people differently. Now the AMA is saying, look, use a topical first. Don't jump into pills right away. So in the first 7 days, they want you to use a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory gel or cream. Now MuscleCare was proven in a published double-blind last year to actually slightly outperform the non-steroidal creams. And again, we're all natural, so there's no side effects. So why wouldn't you use something like a MuscleCare? And when we do this, we see people that have already gone down the path of opioids, and if they integrate simply the MuscleCare roll-on, for example, they've seen 50-60% drop in their opioid usage, which allows them to be more functional and live their best life.
That is huge. You said 50 to 60% drop in opioid use? Wow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And to me, I'm an anti-pill kind of person. I mean, I don't even take a Motrin, forget about that. But that's amazing. I mean, no wonder you're both so passionate about that. I'm now passionate about it too. So this is a good alternative for pretty much so explain, Doc, what kind of pain would this product be good for?
So every type of pain, lower back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, osteoarthritis, our monograph through the FDA says we treat, back pain, arthritis, sprains, strains, and bruising. So that pretty much covers most of it. But what we've done, this is our roll-on, for example. This is 10 ingredients. It's a push technology. And on the back, there's a QR code. And what it does is actually gives the top 20 conditions that walk in our door. And it tells you, the customer, if you've got an acute problem or a chronic problem, if it's mild, moderate, severe, it tells you how to use it to get the best effects. So you don't have to ask the doc. The doc doesn't have to keep repeating themselves. Right there. And if you've got a chronic problem, the ointment is stronger. It's 15 ingredients, got the same QR code, and tells you how to use the ointment. So again, whiplash, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, arthritis, these sort of things respond beautifully to the MuscleCare ointment.
Wow. My mom has rheumatoid arthritis, and she has had that forever. Suffered. And honestly, I tried all kinds of stuff. I tried root beer oil. I mean, I got roped into the snake oil stuff, and nothing really worked for her. So I'm excited. I'm going to get some. And
I got some for you today.
Yes. I'm so excited. That one's for me. I'm going to buy her one.
Yeah.
I'm excited, though, because... yes. I love you guys. Yeah, she has suffered forever with rheumatoid arthritis. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. Yeah. And I know my brother's got pain. I mean, I could list tons of people right off the top of my head that have pain. Oh, you guys are a lifesaver.
But what frustrated me was that all these other products didn't have published studies behind their claims. So we have 3. We have one that showed we outperformed all the national brands that you'll see on the shelves at your general, mass drug. We have another one that's done out of Sick Kids, Mother Risk, and University of Toronto. We are safe to use when a woman is pregnant or nursing. We wanted to be the strongest and the safest. And then to show that we actually outperformed an NSAID cream, that was published last year. So we are evidence-based topicals. That's the difference.
Yeah, and that's a huge difference. I mean, how many people out there have all these claims that they make, which is one of the reasons why even supplements have challenges, because everybody's making all these claims.
And I want to touch on that. I mean, one of the things that I've always learned, that you can spend a lot of money on supplements, but if it's not being absorbed, if your gut is a mess and it's not being absorbed, then you're literally wasting your money. And the difference between MuscleCare and all of the other topicals out there, they may have head-to-head ingredients. We got the technology that penetrates into the muscle, into the spasms, onset of action within 60 seconds. I've seen it firsthand. And just, my husband is never compliant with anything. And he had tendonitis so bad on his elbow, and he literally will never have this out of his golf bag, and he's sharing it with all his golf buddies.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
So this product, and I just want to be clear. So when you put the product on, it's taking away the pain, but then it's literally helping to heal the...
Yeah, literally that magnesium will push through. So if somebody comes in and they got spasms, you'll literally feel within 60 seconds, a little bit more maybe, to really take those muscle spasms and soften them and bring them to active length. Push the inflammation out, create new blood flow, so you're actually getting to the root cause of pain.
Oh, That is amazing. That is so amazing. Well, thank you, Dr. Chris, for figuring out that formula. Like, we're so excited. I can't wait for everybody to see this show. So I think we're gonna take another real quick break and thank our commercial sponsors. Those are the ones that help us to bring these great shows to you. And don't forget, you can see the other shows at eatingwithv.com. That's eatingwithv.com. Don't go away. We'll be back with Dr. Chris and Holly in just a moment.
Are you looking for an action-packed adventure? We have unforgettable birthday parties, events, and more. Bring your family, bring your friends, and join us at Port St. Lucie's only paintball park. Call 772-812-0000 or visit invinciblespaintball.com.
Interstate Express Incorporated is your local and statewide 24/7 courier service. Woman-owned and veteran-friendly, serving the entire state of Florida since 1990. We pick up and deliver anything from an envelope to a 5,000-pound load. Give us a call, 772-287-2137. Interstate Express.
Is your insurance company telling you that you have to replace your roof? Nice Roofing is a family and veteran-owned and operated local business. Choose peace of mind and quality work with this Owens Corning Platinum Certified contractor. Join thousands of satisfied customers. Visit niceroofing.com.
Awakened Mind, powered by BrainTap, is the ultimate relaxation and focus solution. BrainTap helps reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance relaxation effortlessly. Enjoy better sleep and overall well-being. Try BrainTap today at tribelifecoach.com.
Welcome back once again to the Health Revolution with V show. We are here discussing MuscleCare, the most amazing product on the market for topical, for from what I'm hearing, for sure. I can't wait to try it. And we have with us Dr. Chris Oswald. If you've missed the beginning of the show, please go back and listen. You do not want to miss this information. And we also have Holly Hebert, and she is the marketing director. Yes.
Well, I represent the company. We're wearing a lot of hats right now.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, we all wear hats today, right? How many hats? So I would love to take this opportunity, if you all don't mind, to talk about some of the success stories. And please, feel free to share, obviously not people's names, but, Doc, if you want to start, we'd love to hear some of these stories.
Sure. The one that stands out the most is from a small town in Missouri. There's a woman that sends us handwritten notes when she was 54, suffering from lower back pain, sciatica, spinal stenosis, disc herniation, disc degeneration, and she couldn't do anything. She was taking 240 milligrams of morphine a day, and her pharmacist in this small town recommended MuscleCare, and she dropped down by 63%, down to 90 milligrams a day. And she sent me a letter saying, I'm able to go for walks now. I can go to exercise. I can go to church and see my friends, and I can smile more. And I just love that. That's my favorite testimony of them all.
Wow, that's amazing. Holly, give us some too.
So I shared MuscleCare with a friend who shared it with a neighbor, and she said, my pilot friend is using this. And I looked at the website, and he purchased like $500 worth of product. So I emailed him. I said, Jack, are you bathing in this? And I ended up running into him. He got up in the middle of the nail salon. He was getting a pedicure, and he goes, oh my gosh. He goes, you're the MuscleCare girl? And he said, I thought that I was going to have to retire. Pilot, 35 years, sciatica pain so bad. He was scheduled for surgery. He had no more cartilage in his hips. Sciatica pain, back pain, migraine headaches. He thought he was going to have to retire. He goes, you saved my life. And he said, I don't know what the heck is in that ointment because I only use the roll-on and that's supposed to be better, but this has changed my life. And he's sharing it with all his colleagues that are pilots that sit for long periods of time.
Wow. All of you with sciatica. Hey, I have sciatica. You know when you feel it? You feel it when it's starting to go and you're just like, oh, I can't move. I can't do anything because I don't want to knock that out. So people could put the MuscleCare on right at that moment, right?
And then you can add some infrared heat to have it penetrate a little bit deeper, or massage gun. My girlfriend had rotator cuff surgery. This was a couple weeks ago. Her husband had knee replacement. They're both using it. And everybody that they talk to about MuscleCare and how this has changed their lives, they're going to the website and buying it
Wow. Now, would this be good, Doc, for surgery pains like that as well, or do you have to go to a certain process of the healing phase?
No, you read my mind. You're right on the target. Pre-surgery for pre-knee or hip replacements, using it around the tissues first to bring down the inflammation dramatically, improve circulatory channels. That person will go through surgery and have a better outcome. And then post-surgery, there's always inflammation. There's always, again, a guarding or a rigidity in the muscles. So as soon, you can put the MuscleCare on the day after, the day of surgery, as long as it's not right over the actual surgical line until that heals. But we recommend that before and after multiple types of surgery.
Wow. And see, that's awesome. So kind of like, what was the, was it arnica or something, like the homeopathic that they use for, isn't it arnica?
Yeah, for bruising.
Bruising, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so yours doesn't counteract with anything either then? Okay.
So the fact that it's safe to use when you're pregnant or nursing, that's fantastic. Obviously, if you're taking a lot of medications, I would talk to your doctor about anything. But right. We've been on the market since 2010, and we've not had any adverse reaction, etc. And really, when you think about it, it's $29 includes shipping and handling for a roll-on. $34 includes shipping and handling for the cream. And I think that's a fantastic way to, again, do something for yourself. It's not expensive. We're here to help break and change the pain pandemic.
Heck yeah, I love that. Break and change the pain pandemic.
And if you want to be a rock star during the holidays, give the gift of health.
Heck yeah. I can't think of any greater gift than people that give the gift of health, 100%. Give us the website again, Holly.
No, it's getmusclecare.com.
getmusclecare.com, and don't forget about your 10% discount if you use V and the number 10. That's V10, and you get 10% off. Now, people should probably just buy a lot more because your shipping is your shipping, right? Mm-hmm. So just buy a bunch and give them away, because that's what I plan on doing.
I mean, we all, during the holidays, we don't know what to get people. Everybody has some sort of ailment, and especially when you travel. I mean, to me, I will never leave home without MuscleCare, because the pillows, the mattress, you always have neck pain. I mean, we've been on tour with many different conferences, sharing MuscleCare with as many people as we can. And that has just helped. And even we'll put it in swag bags at these conferences, and people just love the fact that it's helping them through the travel process with the planes and the neck and the seats. Yeah.
Well, hello to my chiropractors out there. Pay attention. Anybody who's a chiropractor, you'll want to reach out and have this in your office, because they can get it for their patients too.
And I just have to say, I see a lot of chiropractors, and they're using other formulas. And as we know about new technology, you're doing your patients a disservice if you do not recommend something that's going to make a difference and get to the root cause.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I wish we had all day to talk to you guys. We're running out of time. But Doc, if you can just give us some last pearls of wisdom here before we go. I so appreciate you conferencing in from Canada, and Holly, appreciate you too. So share with us, Doc, anything you want to share.
Last pearls, no parabens, no dyes, no coloring agents, perfectly clean. So look at the labels, because these bad ingredients go into your body and excite the pain nerves. There's lots of product out there. 80-90% of them have these bad preservatives. So we stayed away from that. Please stay away from that. That's not helping break the pain pandemic. And look for products that have evidence-based or studies supporting their claims. That's where I'm at. I'm Dr. Chris. Have a great day.
Oh my gosh. And that's thank you, Doc. That is the best advice you could give, because I honestly just had someone on talking, actually 2 different people on talking about parabens and the different things that are in these products. So look for MuscleCare. So getmusclecare.com. That's getmusclecare.com, and use your code V10. That's 10V10. And thank you both so much for coming on the show.
Oh my awesome.
God. It was awesome to have you. Thank you, Dr. Chris. Can't wait to meet you guys. And we will see you all on the next episode of Health Revolution with V.
Thank you.